What up? It's Esteban, chilling with the young and Diggy Simmons.
What's up?
What's good, man?
Good to see you.
So when I first caught wind of you being an MC, people know that I'm a very critical hip hop head.
Yeah.
So the Made You Look freestyle immediately caught my attention. I was like, all right. But what really sealed me as a Diggy Simmons fan
Wow.
was the mixtape you did with Premier.
Oh, wow, okay, Past, Present, Future.
So, like, was that an attempt to kind of gain your respect in hip-hop at all?
Nah, For me, Made You Look, and then Shook Ones I also did with the Mobb Deep. I just thought it was right, being the fact that I did that, I was like, why not put a mixtape together with 80s and 90s throwbacks, because I like rhyming over them. And then I was like, only makes sense to get Primo to scratch on it since he's from that era, So, it just came together, and I'm happy that so many people did enjoy it, And I remember putting it out, and then right after that, like the month after I put it out, that's when I started working on the album.
Now, how did that conversation transpire with you
Me and Primo?
Yeah.
I knew somebody that had a personal relationship with him, and he asked him, and he was like, yeah, I think he's dope, he can spit, and I was happy that, he was a fan. That's huge for me. So he was down.
Yeah, Primo is one of those dudes who definitely don't co-sign.
Yeah, so that meant a lot.
That was a great look. Now, being that, though, you were born into hip-hop, you are hip-hop royal family member, what is some of the old school artists that you would want to put new kids onto?
Old school artists that I'd want to put kids onto. I love Rakim. I think Rakim is really dope. I feel like his rhymes and just his style is definitely timeless, even until now. So I feel like even, kids that love more modern hip hop, could get into Rakim.
Now, Rakim is super lyricist. You definitely have a strong concentration in lyricism. Kids nowadays, the newer hip hop, not really focused on lyricism. Why is that such an important part of your style?
For me, it's just influence and preference. It's just what I like and the people who, I listen to and the people who, I took a liking to, growing up all the way to me when I started writing, So it's just like really what I enjoy, and I always do that. I never try to, reach a certain demographic purposely or, try to focus on, okay, these people are gonna like me for this, so I'm gonna do that. For me, it's just like I'm just straight up myself, and I'm always gonna be that way.
We got to kind of see you grow up on television, and now we're seeing you become this rap star. Is there any pressure from your family to go to college, any of that type of stuff? Or?
Nah, my dad, he never pressures us to do anything, which I think is really great because, I guess it depends on how high you hold your family, on a pedestal and how much they mean to you. But I feel like for the majority of people, when it comes down to family, you want to make them proud, So, I feel like when, dads are coach type of dads or stage type of dads or dads that are you should do this, this, and that, it makes kids go into depression or, feel like, they let their dad down or their mom down if they didn't do a certain set of things. So my parents aren't like that at all.
I gotta give you a lot of respect for taking that stance.
Thank you.
Anybody else who was born into the family or would be making phone calls left and right.
Because for me, I just wanted my talent to show. I just wanted to just show people what I was capable of without it being just, a phone call away before people could even know what I was about, So I just went about it the way everybody else did, straight up mixtape, internet, and just grinded from there.
Dope.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thanks for your time.
Of course.